Elizabeth Keckley, From Enslavement to the White House. In a nation divided by slavery and freedom, in a time when Black women were denied both voice and visibility, one woman stitched her way into history. Her name was Elizabeth Keckley. Born enslaved, she became a trusted confidant to the First Lady, an entrepreneur, and a powerful witness to American history. This is her story. Elizabeth Hobbs Keckley was born in 1818 in Dinwiddie County, Virginia. Her mother, Agnes Hobbs, was enslaved. Her father was a white plantation owner. From birth, Elizabeth belonged to someone else. She would later write, "I was born a slave, and for nearly 40 years I felt the iron of slavery." As a child, Elizabeth learned early what slavery meant, not just labor, but humiliation, fear, and separation. At age 4, she was sent to work as a nursemaid. Later, she was moved to North Carolina, where she suffered severe abuse. Yet even in cruelty, she learned discipline, precision, and resilience. While enslaved, Elizabeth discovered her greatest talent, sewing. She learned to cut patterns, fit garments, and tailor fine dresses. Her skill became so valuable that white women began hiring her privately. Soon, Elizabeth was earning money, though she was still enslaved. Her talent gave her something rare: leverage. In 1855, Elizabeth was given an extraordinary offer. She could purchase her freedom and her sons for $1,200, an impossible sum for most enslaved people. But Elizabeth did something remarkable. She borrowed money from her clients. She worked non-stop. She saved every cent, and she succeeded. At age 37, Elizabeth Keckley became free. With her son George, she moved to Washington, D.C. She was starting over, with nothing but her skill. In Washington, Elizabeth opened her own dressmaking business. At a time when Black women had few opportunities, she built a luxury clientele. Her customers included senators' wives, military families, and social elites. Her reputation grew. Then came the client who would change her life forever. In 1861, Elizabeth was hired by Mary Todd Lincoln. Mary Lincoln was fashionable, emotional, and often misunderstood. Elizabeth became more than her seamstress. She became her confidant, her emotional support, her protector. Elizabeth worked inside the White House during the Civil War, witnessing history firsthand. She met Abraham Lincoln, observed cabinet meetings, saw soldiers, politicians, and activists pass through. She was there, at the center of power, as a formerly enslaved Black woman, unprecedented. In April 1865, everything changed. President Lincoln was assassinated. Mary Lincoln collapsed into grief. Elizabeth stayed by her side. She helped organize personal belongings. She comforted the First Lady. She shielded her from gossip. Their bond deepened, but it would soon bring controversy. It was groundbreaking, one of the first books written by a formerly enslaved woman about life inside the presidency. She revealed Mary Lincoln's struggles, her debts, her grief, her humanity. But society was not ready. Mary Lincoln felt betrayed. White elites turned against Elizabeth. Her business suffered. She was ostracized. Telling the truth came at a cost. She became a teacher, founded organizations to help Black women, supported formerly enslaved people. She continued writing and mentoring. In her later years, she lived quietly. Elizabeth Keckley died in 1907 at age 89. She was buried at Wilberforce University in Ohio. Elizabeth Keckley left behind more than dresses. She left a record of Black womanhood, a voice inside American power, a story of self-emancipation, a blueprint for resilience. She proved that skill is power, education is liberation, truth matters, even when it costs you. From slavery to the White House, from silence to authorship, from survival to significance, Elizabeth Keckley did not wait for freedom. She stitched it, she earned it, she claimed it, and she left it for us,